Hi guys, it's Coach Luisa. I hope you're all doing well. Today I want to discuss a little bit about inspired action. For those of you who do not know what inspired action is, it's basically a desire that you have deep within your soul from your heart that your intuition is pushing you to do. It's an action towards someone that you care about, that you love, but you're not in connection with them anymore, and or something that has to do with like a job or an outcome for something that you're not really connected with right now, but you are trusting your hearts, your intuition to have you do this action, and in hopes that everything's going to turn out the way you want. But if nothing comes out of it, but at least you did it and you're feeling good about doing this action. So inspired action can come from many different ways, and it's usually this annoying, nagging feeling that you have inside that you need to do this. And at first you're like scared about it, but then the more you think about it, the more you become complete, like the more you become relaxed, more you're like, it's put there for a reason and I have to do this action. And no matter what the result is, I'm letting it go and I'm trusting in God and I'm just going to do it. Inspired action could go into anything. It could do with work, and if there's a situation at work and how you're going to handle it, and something is just nagging you and you want to do it and you know it's right as long as it's coming from your core and it's coming from your heart, and you deal with the situation and just jump for it, just fucking go. You know what I mean? And whatever happens, happens. But you did it in the goodness of your heart. And it could even be with your specific person. A lot of people usually put this towards a specific person because a lot of you are not in connection with your specific person, and you're not talking to your specific person, and you still feel like something needs to be said, something needs to be done because you know there's a connection and you are feeling it. So the inspired action there would be like getting them a gift and sending it to them, dropping it off, putting it in the mailbox, writing a note. And as long as everything in there is truthful and from the heart, and it's not something angry and is going to like make the situation worse, then you do it with the hopes that the outcome is going to be the way you want it. And if it doesn't come out the way you want it, at least you did it, and you did it knowing that it's done. I had this feeling. I had to trust my gut. I had to trust my intuition. I just did it. Because a lot of people are worried about doing this inspired action, but don't be. Because if you're not doing it in a devious way, and you're not doing it in a way that you're trying to manipulate someone and trying to get things what you want, but you're just writing out your feelings, you're doing the action in your feelings, you're doing something because you understand it needs to be something you need to get off your chest. And then you do that inspired action and you just let things go. That could be your closure for all you know, because there's plenty of things that you probably do when it comes to your specific person, or when it comes to work or family members, that you keep doing over and over and over, and you don't get the outcome that you want. And those are usually things you're just doing out of reaction, out of like jumping out of things out of fear. But inspired action is not out of fear. It's just a calmness that you're getting over you, that your heart is telling you and your gut is telling you that you need to do this, and to basically set the ball straight, like, you know, put it in the court and just get that ball rolling and see where it's going to end up. And 99.9% of the time, inspired action turns out the way that you want it. And if it doesn't, at least you did it. And you need to have that mindset that you're calm, and you're changing the whole story. You're envisioning how it's going to turn out, and it's going to be in your favor. I just needed to put that out there because someone asked me about inspired action. I'm getting a lot of followers, by the way. Thank you. But someone asked me about it, so I tried to explain it to them. And I said, oh, I did it myself, because in life you are inspired. If something triggers you to the point like it's so important to you, but not trigger you to a bad point, because you get that in the beginning when you're going through something, you have that triggers, a lot of freaking triggers, which is bad, which I had, okay, a lot of triggers. But then when you're on this mental diet and you're changing the way you're looking at things, and you're realizing there's a shift in the universe with that whole bridge of incidents. There's a shift in the universe, and even though you can't see what's going on, you just feel and know that things are going to end up being all right, you know? So when you have that inspired action and you're at a comfortable stage and you want to do it, and you know it's not something that's going to make any situation worse, because you're speaking, like I said, from the heart, and you're doing it in a good way. You're not doing it in a bad, devious way. So that's why I wanted to touch on this, because I'm coaching a few people, and I'm loving it. I had people contacting me, messaging me. I'm going live in my Facebook group, which is You Are the Operant Power, Manifestation with Luisa, or something along those lines. Manifestluisa. So I'm in there and I'm doing lives and I'm talking to people, and they keep inviting their friends and their family. It's a small group right now, which I like, because I'm doing oracle cards with them, talking to them about love assumption, and talking about careers and jobs and self-concept, and about the specific person, and all these things, and it's really making me feel good. But someone said that, you know, they're dealing with a situation and they're not sure if they should take action. And that's inspired action. Like, what kind of action is it coming from the heart? You're doing it in a good way? Or is this action coming from like a devious way? Like, you want to do something just to like manipulate the person and say things that are going to be hurtful because you are angry and you're upset. If you are in that state and you're still angry and you're still upset and you're going to say things that's going to be damaging and fuck up the relationship with your specific person, or fuck up your situation at work or a family member or anything like that, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Inspired action is something that comes from the heart. From the heart. That's all I want to say. So I'm going to end the video now, but feel it. If it's your intuition, it's nagging you for a while, because mine was nagging me for a few months and I was like, I have to do this inspired action. That's why I did it. And I just let it go. I did my inspired action, sent out what I had to send out, wrote what I had to wrote, and I said what I had to say, and I just let it go. So it's nice. It's nice. It's as long as it's coming from your heart. That's it. That's it. So I just wanted to put this few-minute video out and tell you guys about the inspired action. But if you want to talk to me, you could contact me here on TikTok or on Instagram, or on my email, manifestluisa@gmail.com, whichever you want. YouTube, but obviously the email, you need that for the YouTube. So, but yeah, so just contact me. I'm here to help you, and I hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Bye.